do this all the time. As I'm about to start, you say something, then shit! Fuck!
Alright, mate. Just take it easy, yo.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another commentary. I'm SuperShadow2009 here with SSJ4.
Hi.
I'm Blue.
I zoned out for a minute then.
I was looking at you. Just like,
yeah, go on.
I'm BlueFan85.
Yo.
And this time we're going to talk about the new news we've heard and screenshots of DragonBall Xenoverse that's been released not too long ago. About what, a couple of days?
No, it was released like yesterday.
Yesterday,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's like pretty new. So,
so before we decided we talk about it because it's quite interesting.
Yep. First of all, Beerus and Whis confirmed for Xenoverse, which
obviously
as everyone called,
yeah.
It's brand new. So we already said that they would put them in, and yes, it's at least it's confirmed now.
Yeah.
And they, to be honest, they look kind of no different from the way they were in Battle of Z. But
yeah.
I don't care because they looked pretty good in Battle of Z.
Yeah.
I just hope that the facial animation this time around is better.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they said when they started making this game. Like, that's one of their key priorities.
Yeah, they look like exactly the same. Actually, no. Okay, I'll be honest. They do look like they look like they've got a better graphics engine this time around.
They're tweaked.
Plus, there is it's like I don't know screenshots in the background. I can't tell what the fuck's behind Whis because he's right in front of it, but you can sort of tell on the right of Beerus. There's a shot of him that looks like it was taken directly from Battle of Gods, where he's charging that supernova-ish move as he's about to throw it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's a cutscene that plays when you do his ultimate, or if that's actually a cutscene in the story mode. Yeah. Which would be nice. So he might be in the story mode, which contradicts.
I thought he would have done like
things.
the hand one, you know, when he just goes like that.
Yeah.
Well,
they might have that in as well as a super.
Yeah.
We don't know because he doesn't really have a move set exactly. I'm actually. To go off topic, it's not off topic, but this is news we haven't discussed. There were some interviews conducted recently, with Bandai Namco or whatever, regarding Xenoverse, and they answered a lot of different questions.
Where was it?
I don't know.
It was in France. I know that.
Yeah, it was about a week ago, and Paris. I know that Trevax did one separately. Yeah. There were a lot of questions answered. What were some of them? He said, will there be more GT characters? They confirmed that there will be a large selection.
And they will be part of the main story.
Yeah. And they will be part of the main story, which is good. Weird. Yeah,
I want that.
So
that's what
cool.
I wanted.
Maybe.
So, but they also did say some. Oh yeah, they were asked, will there be any Dragon Ball characters? They said we can't answer that at this time.
No, they said no.
Did they?
Just because they can't fly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. They said. What did they say? We can't answer that at this time. It was will this feature characters from the next
film?
Next film, yeah.
They said
so it's possible we might be seeing something from the next Dragon Ball Z movie installment, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, Dragon Ball characters won't be in it because they can't fly.
Yeah, exactly. But
not that it stopped the old games before, like
I don't get.
Yeah, but that gravity was so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
You just kept falling all the time.
You just got to keep dashing, really.
Yeah, but what about Budokai 3 when you play as Kid Goku?
He's the only one.
2D fighting game.
Yeah, but he flies in it though.
Yeah. Literally just hovers.
And plus, he was the only Dragon Ball character in it, to be honest. In terms of these guys, there was part of the interview which did say, oh, there won't be any movie characters in the main story.
Yeah.
But this sort of contradicts that, because you would assume Beerus and Whis would be in the story mode, because they're kind of new, they are part of the canon.
Yeah.
But from what that interview also said, GT's in the story. Yeah. So what are they talking about?
Oh.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Is it both, or is it, fuck you, Battle of Gods, we're going to finish Z and move on to GT and just ignore it?
It's all one storyline.
Huh?
But from what we know, Beerus and Whis are... It is Beerus. I keep wanting to say Bills.
Yeah, Beerus. I'm used to Beerus now.
Now I'm saying Beerus again, and I have to double think myself. Wait, hang on. Was it right? Yeah, it was. No, Beerus and Whis, as far as I know, they are in the main story, but so is GT.
That's so weird.
They do a time breaker thing.
Oh, okay, well that's what we thought. That's the only way it could work.
So you do Beerus and Whis. I think... I don't know. It's either going to go... You get to Harudagan or End of Boo. Then you break off to GT, and then into this parallel world, and then you break back into the canon Z, where you fight Beerus and Whis.
Yeah.
So saying, God!
The fact that they're in it, movie characters in the story mode, I don't get why they didn't say that other movie characters. Actually, we know
because this is one of the only movies that
you can
canon.
place.
Yeah.
You can place this movie.
Yeah.
You can't really do it. You can place Harudagan though, can't you? Really?
Yeah. To be honest.
You can't place any of the others though without saying this is definitively where it takes place. So they didn't want to do that. Yeah. That doesn't, of course, mean that there won't be other movie characters in it.
Yeah.
There probably will be, but they won't be part of the main story.
They specifically said that they will not this is what they said. There will not be any movie or special characters in the main story.
Which is confusing again because we did see Bardock in the trailer, didn't we? In the extended cut trailer.
Yeah.
Fighting Frieza. And you'd
And
think...
he's a movie character.
He's from the manga. You'd think, regardless of special or not, they did Dragon Ball Minus and shit. You'd think he'd be part of the main story.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you? Like
exactly.
he'd have a Time Patrol mission or something.
They've always had him as like even on Super Tenkai Aegis, they had him as the first mission of the beginning of the story mode of fighting Frieza.
But I guess it's not really necessary to put him in the story mode because you're playing as your own character.
Yeah.
And why would you're saying need to go back? Because Frieza, in the proper timeline, Frieza wins anyway.
But to say that there's no special characters in the main story mode, that sort of contradicts or discredits Timebreaker Bardock.
Well, there's not really in a special. But they're probably being over analytical there.
Yeah, they're probably being like really specific.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Timebreaker Bardock is a possibility. But again, he hasn't been confirmed yet, and that's really pissing me off.
But it does bring bad news for Super Saiyan Bardock.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. We won't be seeing that.
I don't think
unless it's
I don't think he'll return.
I think he'll be a character because we've had him in
maybe.
the last 2 games and he's been really popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I still wonder.
He would just be a random character that you have to unlock by
Exactly.
doing like a
Some
shit ton of
stupid
missions.
shit.
I still wonder if Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta will come back and Super Saiyan 3
Maybe.
Trunks. I don't know.
Super Saiyan 3.
Keep wondering that.
Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, I'm not sure. Super Saiyan 3 Time Patrol Trunks.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I would love to see it. I don't know.
Heroes will do that.
Yeah.
We know Heroes will do that.
The fact is, though, that Trunks, he goes up. We've already seen in the trailers, he goes up against Toa and Mirror together.
Yeah.
They're already stronger than a Super Saiyan 3.
He's getting his ass kicked
So-
by the looks of it.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
must be putting up a fight. I mean,
Yeah.
if he's not near Super Saiyan 3 level, he would have gotten his ass blown away in a second.
I hope you know what, have you noticed we haven't seen any screenshots, gameplay cutscenes or anything up to yet of Time Patrol Trunks even turning Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
He can, I'm assuming, but just to say quickly, in Dragon Ball Online he never did. Throughout the entirety of Dragon Ball Online, you never see Time Patrol Trunks turn Super Saiyan. He's always base form helping you.
Is he actually fighting going on? Like?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, he comes with you to Namek. So whether that translates to we won't see any Super Saiyan Time Patrol Trunks in Xenoverse, I don't know. I don't care. He's still cool.
Yeah.
True.
At least he's in it.
But we know Heroes will do it anyway.
Yeah.
So at least we get to see Super Saiyan 3 Time Patrol Trunks in Heroes.
And
Or
to be
Trunks Xeno, as they call him.
And to be fair, fuck. Why do I keep forgetting things halfway through the saying? Seriously. You know what? Forget it. I can't be asked.
Penis.
I can't remember. Edit this bit out.
Anything else to say?
Well,
we were talking about Beerus and Wish.
All right, yeah. Moving on.
Move on to the next.
The
screenshot.
second, right, the next bit of confirmation, which is fucking random, is that Jakku the Space Patrolman from Akira Toriyama's spin-off manga, short story manga, Jakku the Space Patrolman, of the same name,
I was really surprised.
is
to see that.
confirmed for Xenoverse
Yeah.
as a playable character, which confused a lot of people because the translation says that he's a code to get this character, and it came along with Roshi, but Roshi isn't in it. Roshi's like I don't know how to explain this to you.
He's the base of your created character.
Oh really?
You can use him as a base and then edit.
Oh.
You can use Roshi as a base for your human character
Oh.
and then edit him,
Okay.
your online character. However, it didn't say that for Jakku. It said that Jakku is a playable character with his own moves. And as we all remember, there was a roster leak a while back and a moveset leak, and in that it did actually specify that there was a move that seemed like it was for Jakku.
Yeah.
So we can pretty much confirm that whoever that was right, because he's the most random character they could put in.
Yeah.
And he called it, so yeah, Jakku's in it. Will he be part of the main story?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not.
This is just a way of boosting Akira Toriyama's sales in his mangas.
Yeah,
Because people are going to buy the game. Who's this guy?
no
I'm
one's
going to buy
going
the
to know
manga.
who
Yeah.
the fuck he is. Yeah, we actually said he probably won't be voiced. He'll have voice for his attacks, but I don't think he talks. So.
I think it'll be Robot.
Yeah, I don't think he talks at all, to be honest.
He's Giru Mark II.
Even in Heroes, he didn't speak at all. Not even any attack noises.
Was he in here?
Does
Oh
he-
no, he was a support.
He was a support character in Heroes.
So what, does he not speak in the manga?
I don't think so. No,
No.
might be wrong, but I don't think
I
he
heard there's
does.
a girl that works with him all the time.
Yeah.
So she trans.
Bulma's sister. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's Bulma's
Bulma's
sister, isn't it?
yeah, it's Bulma's sister.
Wow.
Isn't this in the past with one?
This is before she met Goku. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Bulma has a little sister. No, an older sister.
I was gonna say older sister.
She has an older sister.
I went
apparently.
into space.
She has an older sister, and that older sister knows a scientist who befriends Jakku as well. That same scientist seems to be working on time machine technology, which is quite coincidental.
Explains.
That Bulma ended up having that technology in the future.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So has Akira Toriyama been planning this for years?
I don't know. We will not know this. There's some other screenshots which I don't know what's going on there. They're from a cutscene. They show Time Patrol Trunks holding some kind of scroll.
Yeah.
And laying it out on a table and showing the custom creator character it, and I don't know what it is. What is this?
I'm guessing it's meant to be the correct time. Like, this is what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
As you probably know, that's not
It looks
what
like he's showing him something that's going on in
With time.
timeline.
Is that like some Kai fucking thing that he has? A fucking map of time or something from this Supreme Kai of Time, maybe?
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Maybe you'll be using that in some way. I know you did see that bit in the cutscene where he hands it to him in the trailer.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that is.
Which people said was a lightsaber. Fucking hell.
There's more stuff here which hasn't been translated, which shows that scroll opening and revealing a load of shots and stills. I don't know what's going on.
I'm guessing the scroll is going to open and then it's going to zoom in, and that's where you pick your missions.
Oh yeah, it could be like a little story mission.
Yeah,
to choose
that would be
thing,
interesting. I'd like that. Still scrolling down.
World tournament. We have like a world tournament entrance.
World tournament entrance is there. We know that there are like mini little hub worlds you can run around.
Yeah.
I don't know if that translates.
I wonder if
to...
Namek's going to be one of them.
That'd be nice.
Namek would be quite cool.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't put it in, to be honest.
And now the coolest thing here,
the best news by far,
Yeah.
I think, is that finally giants have been confirmed for Xenoverse.
Yes.
So we, as of now, the only screenshot,
I was hoping for this.
the only confirmed giant as of now is Great Ape Vegeta. There are actual scans of him. The cutscene before he transforms kicks the shit out of the one from Battle Z.
Yeah.
Because in this one, you can actually see they've given him like really good facial animation and shit, you know. So that's really
fucking
good.
awesome.
Plus, will say now the model for Great Ape Vegeta looks like it's taken straight out of Battle Z, but it's tweaked.
Yeah.
It's definitely better.
You can
looking.
tell.
Pretty much, we can already call, looking at this as evidence, we can call a lot of shit that's going to be in Xenoverse, because it is just battle. People kept saying this looks like Battle Z, and everyone was going like, no, it's not. It kind of is and it isn't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's much better than Battle Z, but it's got all the content that made Battle Z okay.
So it's like they're trying to do it again, but really good this time.
Remake it, but really make it better.
Give it a
So
plot.
we've started with Great Ape Vegeta. Soon we're gonna be. I'm fairly sure we're gonna see Giant Metacooler.
That's a given, I think. Now they really like him now. Metacooler.
Yeah,
he's a
such
good giant.
He's such a.
He is pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
To see him again in this would be really cool.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see Hirudegarn. We have to see Hirudegarn.
Yeah, Hirudegarn. We were also mentioning this could be their chance to throw in Giant Janemba, First Form Janemba.
Lord Slug, hopefully.
Lord Slug could because we saw his outfit. You never know.
And hopefully,
but we also saw Ox King's helmet.
Yeah, but it wasn't a size, was it?
I'm sorry, but
It was just a thing. I'm just guessing here.
I'm sorry, but I still want my Wheelo Giant. I
I
love him.
We can have wishful thinking and hope for Wheelo.
Yeah.
Regardless, I don't know how. Another big question is: will these giants be playable?
Yeah.
Big question, because they weren't in Battle Z. A lot of people were pissed off about that. They might be playable here.
I would like to think they'd learn, but I honestly don't know how playing as them would count. But what you mentioned is, in the screenshots, that you can aim for the tail.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you were playing as your normal Vegeta character and then you just transform Great Ape, you're playing as Great Ape. It seems one-sided at that point.
Yeah.
But if
there's this function where you can take the tail off and then revert them back, that would be fair. But that would mean. This is why I can't see it happening unless they're that detailed. But I don't have faith in them.
I don't have a button config.
I don't. You know what I don't? You know why I don't see it happening? Because if they cut his tail off and he shrunk down, that means they'd have to have a separate model of Vegeta without the tail.
True.
I don't see them doing that.
It's not that big a deal. It's just removing the tail.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But I just don't see them doing it. They're so lazy. I don't have faith in them.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'll be surprised.
Unless it's a separate character altogether that you can pick. But I don't understand how the balancing would be if like you had two characters that could turn into Great Ape on the same match, and then every one turns into a fucking Great Ape, and the whole map's full of giants.
Six.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of 3-on-3, six great
Six
apes.
great
That'd be
apes. Or
sick.
it would be
but-
massive Godzilla fight.
Yeah, that'd be fucking amazing.
But
I doubt it.
No,
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
So you know.
And also, that would mean that, I mean, if Giants were playable, would that mean if Metacooler was in it, would you play as Giant Metacooler?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And also, another thing I wanted to say, back to what the interview said earlier, there won't be any movie characters. Does that mean that if I really wanted to be in it, if Giant Metacooler's in it, does that mean normal Metacooler isn't?
I don't see how.
Well, in Battle of Z, you got to play as Metacooler anyway, just not
yeah.
Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in Ultimate Tenkaichi though.
But not an Ultimate Tenkaichi. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was weird. By the way, on the topic of them reusing assets from Battle of Z, you can zoom in if you want in the commentary. Can we just point out, does that or does that not look like the cutscene from Battle of Z?
Yeah.
Just before he fires the mouth
Yeah.
blast at the two of them standing
It's
there
just-
and they
it's-
jump to the side.
It's similar.
That looks fucking identical to
Yeah.
the battle. It might be different. It might just be, we're looking at it wrong. But
Yeah.
that I'm just saying. Well, because there's been all this talk of great apes and giants in general in the game. It looks like there's new mechanics as well because he seems like he can jump and
Yeah,
dive
that
and
looks
shit. And he like
cool.
really dive at you.
He dived in Battle of Z.
What's that screenshot?
In Battle of Z, he did big jumps, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
jumps.
but-
Yeah.
That looks cool. That's
It looks like
interesting.
he dives and then face plants.
Yeah, it looks
Like-
like he body slammed.
Yeah,
I
like
think
he
he
bodies.
I think he's punching.
I think he's tripping.
Oh shit!
The obviously people have been also crying out for we'll just say it now before instead of finding the screenshot I'll just say it, but people have also been crying out because there's the possibility of giants. They thought maybe that means you could have giant Namekians for your custom characters. You could have your custom Namekian turn giant, have another form for him.
Yeah.
Well, there is a screenshot of a custom Namekian character that looks. We saw it does look bigger compared to Android 18 that he's fighting.
Yeah.
But it's not like giant.
Yeah, because we've already seen in the hub world that Namekians are already like twice as big as.
Yeah.
Huge-
So it
as-
might just be a perception thing, like
Yeah.
because of the depth of field, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
And also, but then you have to consider, since Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 for your creator character, which we haven't actually said yet, has been confirmed.
Oh yeah, we haven't said this.
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Fuck, man.
Super Saiyan 2, your creator character will be able to go Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3.
Which is amazing.
According to you.
Yeah, no,
I don't know where this is coming
It's
from.
in.
let's find
It was
this.
in the. You can look it up. It was in the interview.
Oh,
The
okay.
interviewer asked Bandai Namco, "Will your custom creator Saiyan be able to go beyond Super Saiyan?" And they said yes. The Saiyan characters would be able to go from 1 to 3, but not 4. They made it very specific. They said 1 to 3, but not 4, because that would mean that they'd have to turn into a golden grey ape.
Yeah.
And that would also mean that they would have to become non-canon.
Exactly. So 1 to
That's why they
3.
become God anyway.
1 to 3, high five. Because 3, yeah, I'm done,
Yeah.
sorted.
Yeah.
That's
So now you've got that. How the hell do you balance that out with the rest of the races?
Yeah, that means the other races. That's why people have been saying, "What about Namekians? What transformations will put the other races at this level?" From what I've heard, the transformations aren't permanent.
No, they're not.
Exactly.
Oh.
So that means
We've seen gameplay.
so
Oh,
that
really?
means when you turn into a Super Saiyan 3 as your custom character, you can't stay in that form.
Yeah.
Oh.
It'll
Have you
drain.
not-
It'll drain.
Have you not
Okay.
seen the gameplay?
Yeah, you'll
Super-
lose it.
When
Oh.
when Super Saiyan Vegeta when you play as Goku or Vegeta, when you go Super Saiyan, you change down.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's fair.
Okay.
You run out of power.
That's good though, because I like that. Because that kind of, in a way, gives the game balancing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Means you can go online, be base form, and then the opponent goes Super Saiyan 3, and then you will go fuck. Whereas in the other games,
Run away!
you're just like, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm Goten, kick your ass, and so you can be like, fucking like a simple character like Kui or some shit fighting a Super Saiyan 3. Now it won't be that case. They'll be balancing. If the opponent goes Super Saiyan 3, it gives them a substantial power boost for a limited time.
Yeah.
You can still attack them, but you are at risk of getting massively fucked up.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I like that.
Which is good.
I guess, yeah, I can live with that. That's fair.
Plus,
In which
that
case
also
the
means...
timescale would work if there was giant Namekians, because obviously they don't have tails.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if you went giant, then there would just be a limited time before you go.
Whoop,
Yeah.
back again. Yeah, that would make sense. So we don't know. Also, we'll get to finally see the female Super Saiyan 3s over here now in the West, because we have them in Heroes, we'll have them in Xenoverse as well.
Finally.
Giant female Super Saiyans.
Yes.
A giant. No, not Super Saiyans. I mean,
Just
Giant.
giant female Namekians?
the giant female. Fucking hell, seriously.
Oh.
Giant Saiyans. Giant female Saiyans.
Or what? Because
Monkey
of...
Saiyans.
Are we talking
Wait.
of... female great apes.
Female great apes, like Far Shell.
I forgot great apes for some reason. I just kept saying giants.
I thought you. Yeah, never
That's
mind.
a word for it.
Yeah.
Uzano.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, what was it? While we're on the topic,
massive tits.
we should say this now because there is a small caption in the bottom right of
bottom left.
Bottom left, because I don't know directions of Shonen Jump, which when translated it says that 2 other Saiyans will be joining Vegeta as giants, and these are the outlines clearly of Bardock and Nappa. Nappa.
Yeah.
Nappa.
Great Ape Nappa.
Great Ape Nappa is returning from Tenkaichi 3. Where the fuck is Raditz? But no one cares. But we got Nappa.
I think Raditz will be in it.
Would they though?
Possibly.
Why not just put his silhouette there as well then, you know?
Because there's not enough room.
Yeah, they want to show this face plant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He looks like Bardock, but then, you know, it could very easily be Turnus.
But I don't know why they would pick Nappa, because Great Ape Nappa in Tenkaichi 3, in my opinion, didn't really look that different from Vegeta. Raditz did. He had long fucking hair and things. It's still cool.
And I'm pretty sure it's not Turles. He doesn't have the shoulder ones.
Yeah,
the
it's
shoulder
Bardock.
Oh, yeah, good point, actually. Yeah.
It's Bardock, yeah.
Yeah, it's Bardock.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't have expected Turnus to be in it.
Neither would I.
I'll be surprised, but I doubt it. I wonder if Paragus would be in this game as well. I don't know.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I really do. That'd be cool though.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't know why they haven't done Great Ape Paragus for Heroes. Because he has a tail.
Yeah, he hasn't got...
And that would mean that when he turns to a Great Ape, he'd be a Great Ape with a scarred eye.
Yeah.
Which would be cool.
That would look really cool.
Yeah, but this isn't a Heroes commentary. We're talking about...
We always talk about Heroes. It's all grouped together.
Why do we talk about shit we will never get?
Why?
Is that all of that, do you think?
That seems like all the screenshots.
Seriously though, Nappa.
Nappa though.
I can't
I'm
believe
glad
that.
he's coming back.
That's big fucking
If they are great, I mean, fair enough. If they're in the Great Ape section.
Oh no, the translation specifically.
Oh, the translation is... Okay.
Yeah, it said that. Which is fucking awesome.
Sweet.
Alright, moving on. There's another bit of news that kind of relates to... that sort of relates to Xenoverse. Again, with speculation, it's not confirmed.
It's definitely just a rumour.
It's
Take it
a
with a grain
rumour.
of salt for now.
Yeah, it's a rumour. By all means, don't fucking think this is real. It's unconfirmed. As soon as Bandai Namco confirm this and say, yeah, okay, we'll see scans, then I'll believe it. As of now, it's one article on the internet that I saw yesterday. Don't know if it's true.
That's the problem, it's one article.
The article... Yeah, as soon as this article duplicates, I'll believe it's real. But until then, it's just one. And I couldn't even find it. Basically, the article states that there is some text in Shonen Jump magazine that, when translated in the Xenoverse section, when translated, read as be Goku as he ascends the Super Saiyan God form along with Super Saiyan 4 Broly. And I don't...
Ascends.
So,
thank God.
As we were saying earlier, also, they said that this was reported by some place called the Saiyan Training Center, which, just to say, I can't find on the internet. So,
Yeah.
there's you know, confusion. This is rumor. Big rumor.
Why is it that worth mentioning?
Why is it that the Broly shit dies out? The Super Saiyan 4 Broly stuff dies out and then it comes back with a vengeance in Xenoverse. Literally, when you Google Dragon Ball Xenoverse and put SSJ4 after it, Broly comes up as a result.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? People want this. I think Bandai know it.
Yeah. It'll be a massive sale point for it. And it's all... You can't fucking talk! There is reason to believe that he will be in it because we had when Super Saiyan 3 Broly first came along
In Battlers.
it
wasn't long until
exactly it wasn't long
Plus one.
until we got them in Rangers Plus 1 exactly.
they capitalized on the
Yeah.
fact that it was a big deal.
It was the same for Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 as well.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
made a big deal out of it. So.
Yeah, so and then it's not as if they're not making a big deal out of Super Saiyan 4
They
Broly.
know,
Yeah.
they're partnered with that. They make heroes as well.
Yeah.
They know that 4 and they know everyone is Broly's a big like fan character. Like everyone loves Broly. So it wouldn't be far fetched for them to say we gave them 3, we could give them 4.
Yeah.
This is the game where GT's making it a triumphant return.
And
There's time fuck ups, so he'd fit right in with no fucking canon at all.
Yeah, don't need to explain.
Don't need to
jack
explain
shit.
it at all.
Super Saiyan 4 Broly will make a much better pre-order bonus
Than Vegeta.
instead of Vegeta. Yeah.
So everyone keeps saying that. Everyone.
Yeah,
Look on
true.
forums.
Yeah.
But you know, people, you know, they do it for business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And you know, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, they didn't want to announce him just yet, but they want to get the pre-orders in quickly.
Exactly.
I guess, yeah.
That's
because they know that Super Saiyan. They announced Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And they thought, well, we're gonna have to put Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta.
Now this is what it'll be. It'll be pre-order it now to get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But wait, get the collector's edition to get Super Saiyan 4 Broly.
Oh, no.
Hardened edition, definitive edition, DX director's cut.
No,
There's already
suck
been
if they do that.
There's already been a collector's
Good.
edition.
Really for
Yeah, that's the one with the track.
By the way, just pointing that out. Why isn't it a Time Patrol Trunks statue?
True.
What the hell? Or Bandai? That'd be badass. While we're on the topic of this rumor, this big rumor, Goku's ascended Super Saiyan God form.
I would be a lot more surprised if he was in it than Broly.
So actually,
I can vaguely imagine Broly being in it.
Yeah,
I can't see Ascended Super Saiyan.
I can see Broly in it and being beast mode in those graphics.
Yeah.
But
I can see him the most picked online character.
Online. It's always going to be Super Saiyan 4 Broly. It's going to be like, oh really, this again?
Yeah.
It's boring now.
Some poor guy that hasn't unlocked him yet. He's playing Frieza.
I remember having that.
Oh god, if there's balancing.
Yeah.
And Broly's OP.
Yeah. I remember having that in Battle of Z online. Like fucking everybody was always picking Beerus and Whis and shit.
That's just because they're new.
Yeah.
Which
thank God as well.
Which again brings me back to this. You know, they were new then. People loved them. It isn't entirely improbable that they could put Super Saiyan God 2 in it if, in fact, it is going to be in the 2015 movie.
Yeah.
For Katsuna F. We don't know.
And
it hasn't been confirmed.
That's the problem, though, because we already said the main focus is going to be about Vegeta.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we're already fairly certain that we're going to see Vegeta's Super Saiyan God.
Yeah.
So at what point is Super Saiyan God 2 going to play a role in the new movie? Is it going to be like a teaser thing? Is Goku not even going to fight Frieza and just be cutting away every now and then to Beerus and...
Yeah.
Exactly. It wouldn't make sense unless it's a what if they're doing for the game only.
I don't think they do that because we know that this will happen eventually.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan God 2. They wouldn't do that. It's not a what if. Unless
Akira Toriyama just says, yeah, go for it.
There was a variety. Let's be honest. Bandai Namco have to, by law, run everything in Xenoverse by Akira Toriyama first.
Yeah.
So he knows everything that's being put in the game. He gave it all the thumbs up. Fuck, he designed some of the online characters.
Yeah.
So this transformation isn't entirely far-fetched, because let's be honest, there were interviews, and there were all different interviews that some... You know, Evil Goku, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah.
One of them confirmed Super Saiyan God 2. Which, is that real? I don't know anymore, because there's another one now we know that Frieza's the main villain, which casts a load of shadow on all the shit we heard before. So, for all we know...
There was a load of shit last year about the last movie, not last year, 2 years ago, about the new movie that was going to have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Goku.
Yeah, to be honest.
So
we've had a lot of shit.
And Broly coming back was
Look,
a rumor as well.
They could just pull some bullshit where Vegeta's fighting Frieza throughout the whole film and then Goku at the end goes God 2 and finishes it. As usually happens.
I think I could see it as an end of movie teaser, but then again, I can't see why a teaser would be worth putting in a game.
As a full form,
Yeah, exactly.
Unless it is like we said, because the forms have time limits. Unless it's something you can turn into and then it vanishes again. What? If they're doing that now. So you go God 2, 30 seconds later it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, Super Saiyan does last quite a while though.
Yeah.
It doesn't go out. 3
probably will go quite fast, won't it?
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't seen 3.
But I
think there are some story mode missions where it's permanent.
I don't know what they're doing with Super Saiyan God 2. If it's in the game, I'll be very surprised. We don't even know what its design is yet.
Yeah, exactly.
And oh boy,
I can be fairly sure though it's just going to be Super Saiyan hair but red.
How much do you want to
really,
bet?
Though?
I don't know if I like that.
Really though, because Akira Toriyama, remember when they said that there was going to be a Super Saiyan God in Battle of Gods, and then
everyone assumed it was going to be a golden.
It's going to be gold. It's going to be this. It's going to be that, and then it was like something completely different. Maybe he'll do that again with God 2, and it'll be something we don't expect.
Yeah.
It's weird though.
I want tattoo markings on him.
Oh, that was fan art though, wasn't it?
But that was cool.
We have the God Vegeta, which apparently has cyan blue hair.
Yeah.
Which I hope is real, judging by that post that we did in our previous commentary.
Yeah.
Which again is fan art.
Yeah, it was fan art
so
before.
Is he adopting that, or did he already think of that and the fan art beat them to it?
Because Super Saiyan God, no one did fan art of that.
Exactly.
Well, no one did.
Not spot on. Not spot on. No one guessed it. No.
How much do you want to bet? Because
never mind, go.
Because Heroes did this before like the movie came out, and it was the same for episode of Bardock. The characters, Super Saiyan Bardock, and that come out first. And they did it for Beerus and Whis, put it in the game first, then the movie comes out. They
Mhm.
might do that for Super Saiyan God 2
Yeah,
Goku.
maybe.
So we'll
As a
see them in the
promotional.
game first before we see them in the movie.
But that would
What his
mean.
design will look like.
But what about Frieza then and shit? Frieza's
Dunno,
new
they might do that
powered
as well.
form.
They might do that as well.
Vegeta. Yeah, what about Vegeta?
Who knows?
God form.
Who knows?
This is why I'm doubting this.
I'd much rather
Yeah.
see Vegeta as Super Saiyan.
So would
God.
I, to
Yeah,
be
same.
honest. I want to see Vegeta God form in Heroes. Just saying. Sorry.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
keep
And I
bringing
wonder
up
if
Heroes.
if they do put like Resurrection of Frieza in the game,
Yeah.
would he look different? Or would
We don't know
would
what
they
he is
bother,
yet.
Would they bother putting him as a separate character, or would they just?
Maybe. I don't know. This is why.
Either
This...
I'm just gonna say right now, I want this is completely separate, but I want Frieza to have a transformation in the next movie.
Well, we want them to be. Yeah, that's what I mean. It would make more sense if it was. a
I
different
want him
form.
to be the size of Goku. Because
Yeah.
remember, Frieza
Oh,
was
yeah.
always like 3 foot shorter than
Mhm.
Goku.
Yeah.
I want him to be like grown,
Yeah.
Mm.
cooler size. But
I can't see them just reusing Final Form Frieza again
No.
because GT did that. And
Yeah.
he probably wants to break away from that as much as
And
he
this
can.
is Akira Toriyama. He did enough forms for Frieza already. I'm fairly sure that Akira Toriyama wouldn't shy away from giving him.
No, he
another.
wouldn't forsake his favourite villain.
Yeah.
He'd make it as
No.
cool as possible.
Mm.
He can whip out another form, and it'll probably be awesome.
Give
Or
him
it'll
free,
be, or it'll
free
be,
tails.
or
and-
it'll be fucking hated, just like the Super Saiyan God was originally.
Oh yeah.
This is why this rumor, this whole rumor, this Super Saiyan 4 Broly and God 2 rumor is so unsure because I don't know where it came from and if it if it ends up being true or scans are revealed. But right now, like we've said all what we just said, there's a lot of contradictions
Yeah.
and shit why it might not be in it. So everything else we talked about, fuck yeah, confirmed. But this, we don't know.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
for the last 10 minutes, we've practically been wasting your time.
Oh yeah, but we're all about speculation.
Yeah.
That's all of the news actually. Though,
That's
so,
literally all it is, to be honest.
That's- to be honest, sounds so disappointed. All right, go on.
So
Was
yeah.
there anything else in the interview that we...
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else that was substantial.
Mm.
They talked about GT, they talked about movie characters, Dragon Ball characters, custom creator features. That's it. That was the main shit. That was
Yeah.
the substantial shit. Other than that,
I was gonna say there's no guarantee that if, you know, Godfrey's and Vegeta's saying God will be in Heroes. He will be in it.
Eventually.
I guarantee you.
as
And
soon as
like,
the movies are out, still
yeah.
be in it.
And if Frieza was gonna have a new form, okay, don't make it exactly like Cooler's final form.
No.
Make it a similarity, I guess, because obviously the same species, isn't it? There must be a similarity in there. You can't have
Mhm.
it completely different than final form.
Yeah.
colours.
But
So,
Sorry, I just noticed something quite funny. I just want to say, hey, are you done? So.
yeah, I'm done.
Right,
Yeah,
okay. So to let you know, Dragon Ball Xenoverse comes out on the 13th of February 2015, which is Friday the 13th.
Fuck off!
oh yeah, gotta have some bad luck for it.
Shit!
The servers are down.
Servers
They're all down.
Server failure, corrupt data, blow up everything.
Like there's gonna be some really bad game breaking glitch and they're gonna have to recall all the copies.
Oh,
No. All right.
So yeah, that's not even that far away. And the movie comes out 2 months later, April 15th.
2 whole months
Yeah.
later. That'd be weird to put God 2 in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a big. It's not a huge gap, but it's a
No.
sizable gap.
Yeah.
mate. Yeah, we've got some good 2 months. Well, yeah.
Although, how
Dragon
soon
Ball
was
Xenoverse.
Super Saiyan God revealed before the movie came out?
Yeah. There was some screenies, weren't we? We
Yeah.
did a commentary on it ages
Yeah.
ago.
How soon was that before the movie?
How
came
long was that before the
Oh,
movie
God.
came out?
It might have been a
Don't
couple of
remember.
months. Actually.
It might have been, so it's not improbable, but it's still a bit weird.
Don't get your hopes up.
Exactly, don't. Really fucking don't. But
Yeah. When is that over here? That's coming out.
Yeah.
February 13th for the game.
yeah,
Yeah, I have no idea about America or Japan. Japan gets it 2 weeks earlier,
as always.
Of course, yeah.
but that's kind of annoying.
Which is good
Because
because I might be able to check out the gameplay from Japan before I buy the full version. in case
I
it's
am
shit.
only going to look at the character roster. Only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already pre-ordered it, so there's no point in me looking at it.
Fair.
And I want the gap between Japan and us bigger.
Yeah.
I want us to get it later.
Really?
Yeah, because then, or at least Japan to get it sooner, sort of. Because main problem that Dragon Ball Z games have always had, lip syncing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Battle Z had the worst lip syncing system in the world
Fucking hell.
because they did it good for Japanese and we got it on the same day that Japan did. They did not bother to do that. They didn't bother to change anything. And I'm not sure 2 weeks is long enough.
And I thought Auto Tenkaichi was bad of its.
They should have it. They should have it ready to be honest.
They might.
Ready and
Like I
waiting.
said, they might,
Yeah.
but
Well, with this game's animation, by the looks of it, you know, we've seen how fluid it is in the cutscenes. I would hope they have a nice lip syncing, you know,
Yeah.
fucking voice system, but
to be fair, I watch Dragon Ball Z still nowadays, and I watch it in Japanese anyway. So I'll probably just if I get partway through the game and I'm like, no, lip sync is terrible, I'm gonna change it to Japanese.
Fair enough.
all right then, and of course, just to end it, just you know, there's probably going to be a dozen more Xenoverse commentaries before the game's even released. But it's just worth saying that when the game comes out, and when we all have it and we're all playing it, you can
We're all playing on different consoles.
all playing it on different consoles.
Yeah.
Not even kidding. You can expect videos coming out of our gameplay of it from different. I might be doing my own.
Yeah.
You'll probably be doing your own, and
Yeah.
it'll be great.
I'd
So we
like
have all
to
sorts
as
of
well.
online hilarious videos.
Yeah.
So look forward to that.
Cool.
All right
That's a
then.
good point. Are you getting on PS3 or PS4 if you get a PS4 by then?
Oh, I must like PS3 to be honest.
Yeah. So PS3 for you, Xbox One for you, and most likely PC for me when I get the
You
gaming
can do
PC.
some mods.
So it'll be interesting.
I'll be modding the shit
Yeah.
out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll be playing Super Saiyan God 2 in no time.
Yeah, I'll be online with that.
Yeah.
People constantly messaging you, how the fuck did you get that character?
Yeah. How did you unlock that?
Yeah, is that in the
I
game?
I made that.
Yeah.
Can't get it.
Right.
Only I can.
This is Akira Toriyama here.
This-
I received this character.
It's the end of this commentary. All right, go on.
Right, we're gonna end it here. Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please share your thoughts with us as well. Like we've always said before in our commentaries.
I look forward to more news of
look forward to more
Xenoverse
as well.
soon.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't rate videos anymore. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't.
No.
Yeah, I noticed you keep saying rate and
I know,
subscribe, but you
I'm
can't. You haven't been able to
Thumbs
rate
up.
YouTube videos.
I'm so
Thumbs
used
up
to-
this video.
Thumbs up this video.
Okay.
And yeah, alright. So we'll see you next time, guys. Alright.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
But
Bye.
wankers.
Bye. Wait, that's a bit rude.